Hello guys, so still in Thailand, and today I want to talk a little bit about trick shot because I was basically asked about a lot of guys that want to talk about something specific and trick shots at the net, and I want to explain it. Now, in the first part, what we talked about moving and the rotation, and there is 2 videos now about that, is when you have the normal lifts from the net, when you are actually standing and just moving and rotating, moving and rotating. If the backswing is a little bit more to the straight and I push to the straight, everything with the movement and rotation goes to the straight, and of course if it's open a little bit I can move to the cross and do everything else. That's perfectly fine. Now the bouncer, as we call it, or the backhand net trick shot, is based on the deception. So first I want to show it. Can I show the stroke? So remember, I'm moving now. First I show you the normal one. So just a normal stroke where I move, and this is a straight one, open a little bit, moving, rotation, straight one, opening, cross one. Now, when I'm moving to the shuttle, the movement and the follow through is the one that makes the opponent to guess where the stroke can go. This is also why on the top level, when we're talking about a lot of speed in the strokes, we will talk about shortening the swing, and the speed of the strokes will increase really a lot. And when this increases really a lot, the stroke becomes very unrecognizable. Now the bouncer is based on the same idea. When you're hitting the stroke, you're actually going to hit, doesn't matter is it the straight or the cross one, you're going to hit the shuttle. Same as you're hitting, but it's going to be so short, and the follow through is going to change direction. So the first level of the bouncer would be, I'm hitting the stroke and then just bringing my racket backwards. Can we demonstrate that one? Okay, so look now, I'm opening and just bouncing back, and I'm bouncing back exactly. I can do it with a lot of speed and bouncing and do it. And I also can do the same one where I'm changing the direction. So like example, absolutely the same I'm doing on the short cross without any problem. So in the moment when I'm bouncing the stroke, I can go to the cross. I also can bounce and go straightward, and I also can bounce the cross one. But it's only a direction. Now this is the straight, this is the cross, and this is the short cross. When I did the short cross, I changed my grip really a lot because as we talked about the backhand strokes, I need to do it. So I open outside, did it, but everything is exactly bouncing back where the backswing was. So if this is my backswing, I go to the time of impact and bounce back. If I want a straight, I go to the backswing, go forward, actually hit it and bounce back. If I want the cross, I'm opening a little bit more outside, going to the shuttle, hit it and bounce back. This is the easy version. The hard version comes from the fact that I also move from one backswing and I hit the shuttle the same way as I did, but my backswing or my follow through goes in totally another direction. So I go to the basic of the cross where I actually hit and goes in absolutely different direction. So I can do this and it looks like I am not going anywhere, but actually I just wanted to do the stroke on the short cross. I had the backswing, I had the time of impact, and then I'm just going to go totally another direction. So, okay, so like this, and bouncing and going backwards, or bouncing and going, so it looks like I'm actually doing like totally a cut from one direction. There's not a lot of difference, it's just becoming more deceptive, and as good as you become on the bouncing and changing the direction of the follow through, the stroke becomes very hard to recognize. As more as tempo change you can put,